Do you want to stand out from your competition and get more high-quality new patients? Stick around, I'll show you how. But first, I'm Tristan Bond, CEO of Practice Acceleration. What we do is we help great healthcare professionals create thriving businesses by giving them more profits and helping them run like clockwork. It's no secret healthcare is hyper competitive. Look, as you're watching this, you can probably think of 5, 10 or even more competing practices locally. The thing is this, starting your own practice, let's be honest, it's a relatively easy thing to do. And especially post-pandemic, there's just so many more people opening practices than ever before. And this means more competition for you than in history. Even worse, these newbies are charging lower prices than you in an effort to steal your market share. Now, with all this going on, it's more important than ever to stand out in a hyper-crowded marketplace. You need to be the leading practice in the eyes of your patient. Keep watching, and I'll show you how to do that even if you're more expensive, which you should be. Listen, standing out from your competition essentially boils down to just one thing: connection. Your current and potential new patients need to feel more of a connection with you than they do with Mr. Newbie down the road. That is what it comes down to. So what I'm going to talk to you about right now is 3 simple steps that are going to help you to create and build and maintain more connection and position you as the #1 choice. So stick with me. Step 1 in creating connection is this: be relevant. What does that mean? Well, talk about what your audience wants to hear, not what you think that they want to hear or what you want to say. Now, a big mistake I see a lot, it's not their fault by the way, is practice owners talking about themselves. Hey, here are my qualifications, here's the new technology, here's the type of treatment I'm using and so forth. But the reality is this, your patients don't understand that, nor do they care about it. All they want to know is this the right person to help me? Do I connect with them? To build a sense of relevancy with your audience, your marketing content has to answer the questions that your audience is already asking in their own heads. Think about the questions that come up in the consult rooms or common conditions your patients are struggling with or presenting with. Then you can start talking about those things in your content. Jump on camera like this, do a quick video selfie, share relevant and useful content that addresses their problem and offers solutions. Get into the conversation they're already having in their own head. That's going to help them feel that you understand their issue more because you do. So that's step 1. Now step 2 is this: be visible. If your audience doesn't know that you exist, they're not going to be able to form a connection with you. It's that simple. So start sharing your relevant content on the platforms where they're already hanging out. Think Facebook and Instagram, they're the most obvious places. The more visible that you can get on those platforms, the more potential patients that are going to see your content. Make sure you're consistent with your sharing schedule and stay relevant with your content so you're front of mind. Step 3, be engaging. Show who you are, show your passion, show your expertise, show your personality. People want to know who they're doing business with. Your audience needs to start feeling that they know you, like you, trust you. Then they'll buy from you. Look, we love using video for this purpose because on video, it's so easy to create a connection using your tone, your energy, showing your true character. Video is easy to create. All you need is a smartphone and an internet connection. It is that easy. If you just show up being yourself, showing that you're genuinely interested in your audience, showing who you are and what you're about, you'll be surprised at how far that can take you. Hey, I know there's a lot, just a ton that I've covered in this episode, but if you want to learn more about getting visible on social media, I've actually just released a social media guide for practice owners. I'm going to pop a link below so you can get free access to it. Just go through the guide, follow it step by step, and you will see the growth in your practice for yourself. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the other side.